Okay, welcome back to part 3, or our playthrough. If you notice, we're back in the abandoned laboratory, because there's some stuff that I want to show you.
This is going to be one of the more serious bits of the playthrough.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I have to cover with just this. Ow. Yeah, it's not one of my better moments there. There's a part of the laboratory where you start out in that, like where you start out with CL. Just behind there, there's the Cyber Elf, which I already got, but at the time I was recording, I thought I hadn't gotten it, so I figured I would go get it and show you. But yeah, since I already got it.
We may as well show you where all the cyber elves are. Well, the ones that are accessible.
Yeah, the ones that are easier to get, like aka not ones inside enemies. I'll go ahead and show those off because those aren't as important. About where I'm standing, where I was standing, there would be a white capsule like the one we found in CL's room. That would be Holy Cyber Elf.
And that light going into you, that's your charge, right?
Right. The laser light, the ones that are straight beams going towards him, are for the main weapon, which you use with the B button or whatever you're using, depending on how you're doing it. The ones right there are for your sub weapon, which in this case is a sword. This is the first level up for the charge at least. This allows the charge for your sword, which does this. Sends out a little shockwave that does a lot of damage.
Shockwave for the win.
The second level up for the charge just allows you to charge it in about 2 seconds as opposed to 4 or so, which makes it a lot easier to use it. Up there is a Cyber Elf as well. I'm showing this together with getting the final level up for the Buster because I haven't given it time. Anyway, this just allows, like the sword charge power up, that charges in less time. As you can see on the weapons thing, the stars indicate what your level is with the weapon. Depending on the weapon, it will change the amount. Like the sword has the most, and one of the other weapons has the least. Right there, I'm just showing off how the changes go as far as adding elemental chips. I'm going to save the data here. Okay.
You always have to save it.
Yeah. Anyway, so now we're going to go retrieve the data, which is in the abandoned research facility. The reason I wanted to show you what I was showing you in the abandoned research facility is because that's the last time you get to go there. And you'll see why at the end of this level.
No spoilers.
Anyway, the first thing is I'm going to change the lightning chip because it's really useful in this level. And the first thing you'll notice is the fact that this hallway, or whatever you want to call it, is now got a lot of crap in it. Those spheres that explode, those are actually counted as enemies, so blowing them up helps your score. That's the example of the lightning chip. If it doesn't kill it, it's just going to end up freezing it. And those things are invulnerable to, like, death.
So you can't kill them even if you have, like, the best weapons in the game?
You don't get much better weapons than the sword, and yeah, no. They're just there to... You can't really destroy these obstacles. I wish you could. Make things...
Make the game a little bit more interesting. Well, no, not really.
Yeah.
Make it too easy, I guess.
Oh no,
It's gotta be.
there's some ridiculous traps in here sometimes. That's the last. Never mind, that's the last. No, this little section right here's the last energy spike bulbs in this level.
In this one.
Right here is I think the last one. I'm trying to shoot the spider, but I can't get at him because of the stupid energy balls.
Can't you crouch down?
No. The closest I can get to crouching down is doing the dash, which doesn't really help.
No.
Like that. It drops me about 1 frame, really. so it's not too helpful. You know,
Kill him.
and I got lucky and was able to get some cyber elves from that. So it doesn't boost your score any to be finding them, but it does help with a certain unlockable that you can get later on.
Unknuckles.
I'm changing the sword here because it's really the only way I've found that you can beat him really easy. This is Garshnev something. Maha Garshnev.
What exactly is he? Is he supposed to be like an elephant-like thing?
Yeah, except I don't know any elephants that are round like him. Just run up and with the charge sword.
I could have made a Pokemon reference there, but I didn't.
Yeah, just run up and just keep running up and slashing. Jump over the tusks, dash jump over him, and try to avoid the bombs. That's basically all there is to it. When he swings like that, just wait for him to come close and dash over him. He's really easy to beat, and you shouldn't have any trouble with him. One thing to note, with the sword and the other weapon, you can actually cut the enemy boss in half if you just deal it with like a regular blow. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going for style. And now the self-destruct sequence that is going to kill us with crushing rocks.
Crush. Ding.
The Zors really pissed me off the first time because I didn't know you could destroy them. Like, the first time I ever played through the game, and I ended up dying a lot.
As any normal player would.
Yeah.
Be like, what the hell happened?
Anyway, just keep running, just keep dashing, and you'll get enough room that you can just destroy the doors without having to worry too much. And then just drop down here and everything's fine. Yes, we are actually still alive, CL. Don't worry. It's a lot more than that. Yeah, it takes a lot more than that to kill us. If you'll notice now, these things are back now that we need them, or now that we don't need them back, and the bomb's back. Yeah, the rest of the facility is completely blocked off for the rest of the game, so we can't come back here anymore. However, I am going to be showing off this little thing right here that it unlocked somehow. I'm very confused as to how it did that. Because it didn't.
I don't know either. But you're just using your Spider-Man skills here.
Or trying to. This jump is really annoying. There's another one. There's a lot of jumps like this for like cyber elves and everything that are just annoying to do because of the room you have to do it. I mean, I could have a flat wall, just completely flat down. It's still taking me a little while to do it, just because of the jump I have to make. I'll be showing off near the end of the playthrough what the cyber elves do. I don't know which ones are which, because that would require me checking what they are when I get them, and since I don't intend to be doing that, I won't be able to tell you where you get each one. I won't be using any cyber elves because if you'll notice on the results screen, the very last category is elf, and for each elf you use, you get points deducted. So, yeah.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, later.